Hey guys, Crystal and Shadow here, back with Steven Universe, and this time we complete the Onion trilogy by skipping ahead to Season 4, Episode 7, Onion Gang, just because I thought you'd like more Onion. But after this we will resume the order.
Good, because honestly, the first was better. This was okay. It had a few fine moments,
Yeah,
but it wasn't nearly as good as the first two.
it didn't have as much of that random humour.
Granted, we did throw Onion through a window.
Yeah, he did that in the second one as well.
It just reminds me of this clip from The Simpsons. I can't remember what it is when there's protests and somebody throws Ralph through a window.
I don't remember that.
I can't remember the episode of the context, but yeah.
Yeah, just...
But whatever, Onion has more onions. I thought they were literally... When he said he has friends and I thought they were coming out, I literally thought they were going to be like Onion clones and it would have been...
Oh my god!
That would have been way more better. But instead, we have... I can't remember the other...
Garbanzo?
Yeah,
with a baby?
It just reminds me of Esperoba from
And
Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
Head?
No, Hat Kid.
Yeah?
She just looks like Hat Kid.
I guess so.
She's got like the blue sweater and everything. All you do, and the pot just looks like the big hat.
Yeah, maybe.
She looks like
I also
Hat Kid.
think they look sort of like Frisk from Undertale.
Whatever.
And there was another kid. Can't remember what they called it.
Exactly. The tall one is the one we forget about and don't care.
Yeah. But the point is, I think what they were trying to show us was, at first we thought of Onion as lonely, and so did Steven. Steven felt like he was being charitable by hanging out with the lonely kid, but then later on he realizes he's the lonely one and Onion as friends. But then he realizes, no, those are just temporary friends, and Onion still gets lonely.
Yeah, but this spoiled the fact that Steven's girlfriend will go on adventures with him.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That explains why she's got a sword. One day I'll find out why she has a sword.
Yeah, but first you have to find out where Steven gets the sword.
No, Steven
has
doesn't
to
have
give
a sword.
it. It's his sword, he just lets her borrow it.
Ah. It was about... No.
Because remember
Not going to say anything. I'll save that for the description, even though it's not a relevant episode. We'll wait till the episode.
Yeah. I mean, remember, the sword is pink, and everything to do with Steven's mother is pink.
Ew.
What?
Whatever, let's just move on.
I don't want to know what you were thinking.
Let's just move on to the fact that Steven can apparently manipulate people with narration now.
Not really.
Yeah, it's like in Doom Patrol, but the narrator says things before they're going to happen, so people do it, rather than after.
Well, it was more like he started to say Onion started to feel better, so he looks up like, oh, why should I feel better?
Exactly.
I guess, that was just a sort of game they tried to play. It's because Onion doesn't talk, Steven decided to...
But the important thing is, Lars's contact has been written 3 times.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, but other than that, this episode was just,
Yeah, it definitely wasn't as good. I just thought...
Also, you've ruined all of Steven for me now, because after I've seen high-quality episodes like the last 2, now I'm going to be disappointed when every episode isn't nearly as good.
It'll get better once you hit Season 2.
I'd like to remind you, we were what, on episode 12 or something?
Yeah, I guess so.
Exactly. So it'll be a long time before we see a decent episode.
I mean, I could possibly consider skipping some episodes, but there are some important ones that you need for things to make sense.
Oh, whatever, just... Next episode will be Connie getting a sword.
No, it won't.
Next episode will have Connie in it.
No, it won't, actually. Next episode will be Steven, the sword fighter, actually.
Well, that makes sense. He's got to get the sword first.
Actually, he doesn't get his sword yet.
Now I'm just disappointed.
He'll get it eventually. Baby steps.
No thanks.
Anyway, sticking to this episode, like we said, there's not much to say. I found it quite interesting, but it wasn't as funny as you would expect from an Onion-centric episode.
Yeah, I know. They crashed a car and I thought it was going to be an homage to the best thing in the universe, but no. They didn't throw the car.
Oh my god.
They didn't drive it over him and throw the car. I was waiting for something, but no.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because the title tells you it's an Onion episode, you kind
set
of
your
expect...
expectations high.
Yeah, you kind of expect it to be funny, and it's just not as good.
Oh well. You're the one who said watch all the Onions.
Well, you loved Onion so much.
Well, the first 2 episodes were good. Especially the first one.
Yeah, nothing can top that. I mean, literally, because you gave it a perfect 10.
Yep. Will any other episode ever get a 10? That'll be crazy. Because if an episode gets another 10, that implies it's better than the second Onion episode, but equal to the first Onion episode.
We'll see. There might be 1 or 2 out there that I might give a 10 to. I don't know about you.
A 10 too? A 10.2?
That's not allowed.
Good, that's just stupid.
You can't go over 10.
Exactly, because 10 is just code word for 100%.
Exactly.
Well, speaking of 100%, this episode wasn't 100%, but what was it?
It was 6?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 6, maybe 7, maybe... Give it a 6.5.
Yeah, I was gonna say 6.5.
It's an Onion episode. I gave an 8 to Onion 2. I gave a 10 to the first Onion, so this is a 6.5.
Yeah, I agree. It's 6.5. It's got its moments, but it's not as great as they made us expect.
Expect all future Stephen episodes to have low ratings because I know how good episodes can be and probably won't be.
Oh, trust me, some will be great.
Well, next episode, Stephen
The Sword Fighter
does not get a sword despite the episode name telling him he should get a sword. Next episode, we wonder when he does get a sword. Also, what the hell? Good luck remembering what number next episode is, because we've thrown the episode out of order.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Hey, I don't care. Use a random number generator. I don't care what episodes we watch.
You won't understand some stuff.
Oh, this show has no continuity.
It really does.
Yeah, but speaking of continuity, why don't we continue this next time?
Good idea.
Next time, Stephen doesn't get a sword.
That's basically it.
Alright, see you next time for that. Nothing else will happen.
Amethyst gets hit by an airplane.
Great, she's the only character out of the 3 I care about.
Well, then you'll be disappointed with the next episode, considering it has a lot of Pearl in it.
Great. No one likes her.
Ah.
No one likes her.